Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming on the semester break, which is good. My name is Ernie. For those of you who are here for the first time, can I have a show of hands for those of you here for the first time? Okay, quite a few first timers. Very good. I'm president of Portman College. You probably saw a video of me and know who I am already. One thing I can assure you is this: after tonight, you're going to go back and you're going to be like, damn man, I'm so glad I came tonight. So for our students who are on semester break came back, give yourself a round of applause. Good thing. Whatever you are trying to do, you need to build a winning business team. I'm going to show you, thank you, why you need to build a winning business team by asking you first question. How many of us here want to become very, very rich? Raise your right hand and say aye. Aye. So those of you who don't want to become very rich, you can leave already. We only teach people how to become very rich in Portman College. Alright? A lot of colleges, universities, they only teach you how to get a degree. That's been a piece of paper. Go buy toilet paper also is a piece of paper. Okay? You come to Portman College, I teach you how to get rich through financial education. It's very important when you go to learn something, you don't just learn for the sake of learning. You can learn to know how to do something with it. And if you want to become very rich, to become a business owner, you need to learn how to build business teams. And this is why over here. Very fundamental. ESBI. Fundamentals must understand. You don't understand this, you don't know why, and you don't know how. You're going to get rich. There are only two ways you will become rich. Okay? How many ways? Two ways. Two ways. Very good. If you're Portman students or you've been to our talks before, you will know these fundamentals very quickly because I'm not going to go into this in thorough details. You join Portman, you hear this every single day. Okay? First thing first. E. What does E stand for? Employee. Very good. If an employee, E stands for employee, means you work for someone. S stands for? Self-employed. Self-employed means you work for who? Yourself. Yourself. Very good. E and S stands for poor. If you are an employee and you are self-employed, you stand for being poor. Okay? B stands for? Business. Business. I stands for? Very good. If business means you have 50 or more employees working for you, people who works for you. And that's why if you're in a business environment, you must have a winning team. If you want to build businesses, you must have people working with you, working for you. That's where you need to build a business team. So is building a business team important for a business? Yes. Very important. You want to become rich as a business owner, you need to build a business team. So, I stands for? Investor. So if you're this side, this sounds what? Rich. So which side do you want to be? Rich. Which side? Rich. Rich, right? If I'm you, I want to be rich lah. So if you know you want to be rich, you need to be either a business owner or an investor. Can you become rich as an employee? Yes or no? Yes. Yes or no? Yes. How? You have to be an investor as well. If you're self-employed, you have to be an investor as well. But chances are, if you are an employee or self-employed, you're so busy working for someone, where you got time to become self-employed? Where you got time to become an investor? And investors also no time to check out the stock market, no time to check out your properties. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so it's important. If you want to be rich, you have to either be a business owner or an investor. And now, check this out. I say this in Portman to the students all the time. By the way, those students who are here tonight are the students who are serious about getting rich. Semester break also, they come back. Good for you. Those who don't come back, sure poor one. Okay? So check this out. Because the more you learn, the more you get into the system, the faster you become rich. I just met yesterday, by the way. Yesterday I posted on my Facebook, those of you who followed. I met Malaysia's Steve Jobs yesterday. You all know Steve Jobs? Don't know. Steve Jobs. Don't know Steve Jobs? Died already lah. You all know what's Apple, no? Yes. You know right? You know the founder of Apple? Not this Apple. The Apple as in the MacBook Apple. iPod, iPad, Apple, Steve Jobs. I met the Malaysian version of Steve Jobs. Brilliant, intelligent, amazing individual, which our Portman students will get to know him very soon. He has got some incredible ICT products that is going to revolutionize certain things in the world. So which is pretty cool. So if you want to become very, very successful, you need to be doing it all the time. You need to be really interested in becoming rich. How many of us here are very interested to become rich? See, trained already. How many of us here are really interested to become very rich? Raise your right hand and say aye. Very good. How many of us here are very serious and will put a lot of effort and commitment to become rich? Raise your right hand and say aye. Good. If you are here today and you're Portland students on semester break, I am very happy to see your faces because it shows that you're serious. And you dress up some more to come back on Thursday, even better. Good for you. Okay? New students, not yet, so they're not so into getting rich yet. They will. Wow, new hairstyle, Alex. This one the guy here. Okay? So this one very important. So you understand why you have to be this side over here. Now, today I'm focusing on business. How to build a business. Why? Because to build a business, to build a business, you need to have how many things? How many things? 3 things. 1, 2, 3. What's the first thing? You need to have a business. See? 2 weeks don't see me. Lupa, apa become rich. You must have a business. Brand. To build a business, you must have a brand. What's a brand? Jenama. What's a Jenama? Brand. What's a brand? Mac. Very good. KFC. Right? That's a brand. Portman. That's a brand. You got it? Very good. So business brand is the first thing you must have if you want to build a business. Why you want to build a business? Because you want to become rich. Very good. You see, sure the reason why you do all these things, right? So to become rich, to have a business, you must have a business brand. Number 2, what's the second thing you must have? Business? Teams. Very good. You must have a business team. You see, if you don't have a team, you don't have people working for you, do you have a business? No. You are a self-employed. So a lot of people say they have a business. Nonsense, you know business. If you are Chao Kueh Teo man, do you have a business? Yes or no? No business. For the rest of your life. Remember Chao Kueh Teo, Alex? When a business, that's not a business. That's called working. A business is when people work, you go shop for properties. You get it? And that's what I do. Okay? So very important for you to remember to have a business team, and a lot of us here don't even like to work with people. Here I don't like you. Here I don't like him. You know why? Because you're so late to deliver assignment to me. I don't like you because I used to paktor with you. Now I don't paktor you anymore. I don't like you because you like to do this. I don't like you. You know people don't like to work with people. If you don't like to work with people, can you still be rich? Can or cannot? No. Can. You become a? Never forget, if you want to grow big businesses, you must be good with people. If you want to build big businesses, you must be good with people. You must be able to deal with all kinds of people. If you don't like to deal with people, can you become rich or not? Can or cannot? Can. You become an investor. No need to deal with people, you deal with stock market. You deal with property, not human being or data or building. You get it? So you need to know yourself. You need to know your family. You need to know who. But the investors will never be as rich as business owners. I repeat that. Investors will never be as rich as business owners. But you still can be rich, but never as rich as business owners. Then people tell me, but Ernie, Warren Buffett, heard of it? Not buffet, yeah? Warren Buffett, you know Warren Buffett? The second richest man in the world, Warren Buffett, is an investor. Wrong! He's a businessman. You understand? There's a big difference, huh? His work is investment. What is the difference? His work is investment. He does investment. But he is a businessman. He is a business owner. Businessman. You got it? He owns businesses. He owns businesses. Oh, yeah. Cool is back there. Very good. So remember, when Bill Gates, heard of Bill Gates? Who is he? every day you won't use the word inside there and continue. Microsoft, Bill Gates is the former chief software architect. He retired already now. He only give a lot of money now. Bill Gates is a business owner. You got it? Warren Buffett is a business owner. The top 10 richest men in the world, the top 10 richest men in Malaysia, the top 10 richest men in every country. Businessman or investor? Businessman. Because a business is a cash generation machine. What is it? What is it? With cash, you can do a lot of. You get it? If you invest, where is your money coming from? From the business. Very good. But if you invest, if you got no business, can continue investing or not? No. Cannot. So the whole idea is, once you have businesses, you can continuously invest. You get it? Do you understand? Yes. Very important. Now, third thing, once you have a business brand, business team, what's the third thing you must have? Business system. Wow, very good. Learn from where? Portman, must be sure Portman one. Nowhere else but Portman, nowhere teach you anything else. Okay, so these are the three things you must have to build a big business. So you want to become very, very rich, you must do very, very well in building your business. Your business? And your business? Very good. Tonight, I will not teach this. I will not teach this. Because tonight's topic is important or not? Do you want to learn the other two things? Business brand and business system? Yes. Then you study Portman. Very easy. You think one night you teach everything, right? But you study Portman, you learn everything. Okay? Any questions? No questions, huh? Portman people miss me already after 2 weeks, huh? Very good. So now, this is the only time I teach for free, for the community. That's a modality. I'll change. Okay, very good. Now, I'm going to show you 3 very specific things that you can build a very fantastic business team. You'll be like, after tonight, wow, some of you see this, you'll be like, your eyes are all open. Rachel also be like, because this is something you wanted to learn. Watch, do not blink. You blink, you miss out, you hancho. So those students, you come back, I won't teach this again. I will teach this tonight only. Happy you came back? Yes. I'll teach tonight only. Check this out. 3 very specific things you must do to build a business team. Okay? I'm going to show you some very interesting things. Don't ask me how come I know or this or that. You just follow. It will be a fantastic one. You got it? The first thing, the what? First thing is called identifying your team members. It's called what? Very good. So in college is a great place for you to identify. Man, that fella, I never want to work with him ever again. So don't do business with them more. That's why you come together in college, work together to see whether got kamcheng, not kamcheng, got chemistry, no chemistry, ma. You get it? So that's why a lot of people end up doing business with me because they all kamcheng with me. And that's why I keep on having people doing business bigger and bigger. So the question is, how do you identify the business team members? 2 very specific things I do before I bring people into my team. How many things I do? 2. Okay? The first thing, common students have done this a little bit. The second thing, you have never done one. The first thing of how I identify people, before we hire people to be part of our team, we will do something what we call a DISC, personality profile. What is it called? DISC, personality profiling. Okay? This DISC personality profiling here is about the personalities that you bring into a team. You get it? So if you're going to build a team, you cannot overnight expect someone to be like you. How many of us here have got BFFs? Raise your right and say I. Before I ask that. How many of us here know what the hell is a BFF? Anybody know? Yes, Jackie, what is it?
Best friend forever.
Best friend forever. What's such thing one? Well, like if you're in Paris Hilton world or Beverly's world. Me and Beverly, BFF for life. BFF stands for Best Friends Forever and Ever. Best friend forever. You know, how many of us here got best friends forever? That you from school kamching until now kamching. You know their brotherhood with you, you bro, what's up, man? Sisterhood, like sister, kawin also must kawin same day, man. Get married on the same day. Deliver baby, you deliver first, right? Together, no. Deliver baby also must be pushed together. 1, 2, 1, together. Everything together. You got or not? Who?
Luna and Leslie.
Which one?
Luna and Leslie.
Luna and Leslie. Okay. Sisterhood, brotherhood, they're very young one. So usually people who are very young with you, not good to work together. I repeat that. People who are very young with you, young as in we are best friends forever. Not good to become business partners. Not good to become business colleagues. Not good to work together. You know why? Because we saw high five. Yo, bro, what's up? High five. Want to go and do this? Sure, let's go. Want to make this happen? Sure, let's go. Should we invest 1 million together? Sure, let's go. They just say, let's go on. They never talk about, hey, let's calculate whether this one can work, cannot work one. Let's talk about whether this thing can do, you know. Friends should be remaining as friends. You get it? Friends are supposed to party together, become best friends forever. But the moment you come into business, our opinions for doing business very different one. You understand? So what I want to tell you is this. If you come into a team, if you work with people and you always fight, are you good or bad? Bad! If fight, non-stop, fight, of course bad lah! They got good. But if come together, fight, hello, fight, hello, good or bad? Good. Everything must be in moderation. If everything was so, yo bro, what's up man? Let's go man. Hey, what's up happening? I'm saying, is that good or bad? Bad. Anything that goes one dimension, if everybody agree with you every single time, something is going to be very, very wrong. I repeat that. If you are ever in a situation where everything is also okay you talk to the person, everything cool? Good. 10 years later, good. Something very big coming to become a big problem. If everything also bad, get rid of them now. Very negative one. Everything also bad one. In business as in life, there must be up, there must be down. Anything that goes up must come down. Never forget that. So in life, if you are having a very hard time, a very difficult time, susah my life, boyfriend just broke up with me, wife just kicked me out of my house. You shouldn't have a girlfriend and boyfriend at the same time, husband and wife at the same time. You get it? If your boyfriend kick you out, don't send you to work anymore. It's okay, I take you in. Remember, what goes down must go up. What goes up must come down. Just remember, never ever forever downward. So in a friendship, in a business environment, remember this. When you get people to be in your team, you want to get 4 types of personality in the team. Got fight or no fight? Got fight or no fight? Of course got fight. Because everybody different style and different personality. Good or bad? Good if once a while. Fight here and there. If all the time fight, no good. If all the time okay, also no good. Must be balanced. You get it? Fight with your wife once a while, good or bad? Good. All the time, good or bad? Bad. All the time, good. Good or bad? Bad. There's such thing, man. If that means if your husband come every day, also hi honey, how are you? So bloody happy, sure the woman outside. That's why come and smile at you, man. Correct, or you so happy, you must be. True, right? If they come back once in a while, oh, you're so ugly, can you make yourself look better, not? That means no woman outside still want you to look better so that they can enjoy. Make sense or not? Very logical one. Very logical. So it's okay if your husband come and tell you, hey, put on some makeup lah, hey, do some weight lah. Means to say still got harapan. Still got hope for you. Okay? So in the relationship, make sure in a company to build a winning business team, you must have DISC. Then your question is, what the hell is DISC? I will tell you now. If you study employment, I will do a personality profiling for you to know exactly what career, what industry, suitable for you. Did we just do that, boys and girls? Yes, very good. We will do an even more thorough one for you before you graduate, so you will know exactly what profession, what career, what industry businesses you should do. Cool or not? You cannot go wrong. Sure, is for you one. Because that is your personality. You get it? Because, and go on. Wow, very good. Very green pants will come. That's mean future popping in already. Studying this one, right? Say yes first. Yes, right? Not yes, I say can also. Okay, check this out. Why I say this, check this out. You are built in a certain way. You will either fall in one of these 4 categories here. Every one of us here, there is no such thing as wrong or right. There is no such thing as good or bad personality. The problem with society is, most of the time, if you are studying sciences, doctor, pharmacist, accountant, architect, you are correct? If you are an artist, if you are a designer, you are a singer, you are a dancer, you are bad, right? So most people think like that in general perception. The reality is you can be successful in either one. Agree? Yes. Of course, either one. You just need to have financial education. Most importantly is this, DISC tells you what kind of people should work with you, what kind of industry you should work in. D, write this down, stands for? Wow, come from where one? B stands for? Dominant or driven. Never heard the other word, Dominant or? Driven. Dominant means to say what? Dominant means? Take charge. Very good. What's your name? Maureen. You're going to study Robertson, right? Not yet, international students 2 years first. Dominant means take charge. The person is in control. So in a business team, when you hire people, when you want people in the team, these people, will they usually tell you, faster, get this done? Yes or no? Or will they tell you, faster, please, can you do this for me? God or no? Which one? Do! Done! You ask them done, done. You ask them to run, you know what they do? Run! Very easy one. Everybody, my wallet is here. Whoever comes to me first, take the whole wallet. Whoever comes, take the whole wallet. And give back to me. Alex has got D in him. Very simple. These are people who are willing to take action very fast. They don't care right or wrong. You get it? They don't care one. Take or don't take. It doesn't matter. A D person, a driven person, a dominant person, they don't care. Betul salah tak betul, betul tak salah, they don't care. They take first. Then they wonder, buat apa? They think later on, they do first. So in a team, do you need people like this? Yes. Very important, especially if they're doing sales. Especially if they're the leader of the company. Let's charge! Fight in the battle. You want this fellow? Let's charge! You fight first. Which one you want? Let's charge. So leaders, generals, the kings, the people who charge, they are usually very driven and dominant. So in the business, usually the boss, the ketua, the leader is always very dominant and driven. Now, any of these things I'm going to tell you right now, remember one last thing I'll tell you later when I tell you. The last thing I will tell you. The last thing. Remember the what? Last thing. Very good. Number 2, the second thing over here. I. I stands for what? Influencer. Influencer. I-N-F-U-E-N-C-R. Influencer or influential. Influencer or influential. The I is the person who will always say things like this. Come on, buddy, let's go! We can do this, we can make this. Let's make this happen, let's party! Got people like that? Yeah. Alright, sure got one. You know what they do? They all don't think one, they just want to have a great time. They don't care whether it's going to be a great time or not great time, they just have a great time. You don't have a great time, I will have a great time. Whether it's Pangko or whether it's watching a movie, I will have a great time. You are with me, not with me, I will have a great time. Correct, Nikki? So that's how we function as an I. An I person are usually magicians, showmen, showbiz. They are very good in show and presentation, public speaking. They're very good in voice and the way they talk and present themselves. You get it? Do you need someone like this in the team? Yes. They are very, very exciting people to be around with. You are around them, you feel even more excited one. You get it? Do you feel excited around me? Yes. You feel like, wow, life is so meaningful, it's so exciting, right? Before you come and see me today, man, life is so boring, I'm going to kill myself. Now you come and like, yeah! They're going to be charging and making fantastic things happening. So I are influential. You need a D, you need an I. You got it? In every single successful winning team, you need a driven person, you need an influential person. A person who decides to, let's go party, let's go. This one day, party what? Just go up. Okay? S stands for support. Stands for what? Support, steady, support, steady. These S's are very steady and calm and collected one. You tell them, let's go, they say, you say, let's party. I watch. They say, you present. Then I listen. They are the supportive people. They are always the behind the scene. Very important people, because you know why. These people charge! These people, these people, I'll take care. Important or not? Important. You see, the problem is this. Those of you who say charge, this one say party, this one. What the hell is wrong with you? I say charge one, you still someone standing there. This one say, let's party! Why you always party one? Why you always charge one? Calm down a bit. Do you need those who are like this in the team? Yes. You see, the problem is this. When you put this kind of people together, they're so different, you know. Got fight, you know? Sure got fight one. Sure got fight one. Wow, not enough time to sharing. Sure fight one. Guarantee fight. So is it okay if you work with your college mates and then you fight on a small little project? Yes or no? Yes. Then after that, should you go there and say, yo bro, we fought because we feel it should be done this way. Should we become better friends after that? Yes, right? Never forget that. Is that understood? Okay? D-I-S-C. Last, the C stands for compliance. The most annoying type of people. To me lah. To them, I am annoying to them. You get it? To the compliance people, you know what's compliance? Compliance means to say, your hair need to straighten up a bit more. Your eyes, what's wrong? Push it down. Why your eye not straight one? Huh? Something wrong with them. The compliance people are people who are very precise, accurate, very ngam one. You sit down, they say the chair, I need move it. They are like that. They are very, very precise. Anything out of the normal, I feel uncomfortable. I cannot breathe. They are like that. You get it? So the compliance people are very good in auditing. They do very good work when you ask them to check on things. You get it? Judges are very analytical, very critical. They think. They always think like that. Should I? Should I not? To kill or not to kill? To eat or not to eat? To shit or not to shit? Your stomach then go cold lah. Diarrhea, to shit or not to shit. Naturally it will come also lah. The C's are people who are constantly on a debate with themselves. And because if you have a girlfriend who is a bloody C, it will piss you off like hell. You know what? Darling, what do you want to eat? Don't know Chinese or Korean. Darling, what you want to eat? Don't know Korean or Japanese. Darling, what you want to eat? Don't know American or Chinese. Eat yourself! The D will say, eat yourself. The I will say, sure, why not? Let's go. The S will say, whatever you like now. 2 hours later, darling, you want to eat Chinese or American? Whatever you like now. 2 years later, with all the junk food and all the hair extra, darling, where you want to eat? Up to you. That's why the most annoying type of people. Have you experienced this kind of people in your teams?
Yes.
Have you experienced all 4 types of people in your team?
Yes.
And you keep on wondering, right? What's wrong with that fella? You talk bad about the other guy. Ivy will tell Merlin will say, bloody James, come from Johor all again, what an asshole. But actually, he was like, telling JL, what the hell is wrong with Ivy and this Merlin? Something wrong with her. You see, I want you to know one thing. If you've been fighting, arguing with your husband's wife, with your colleagues, with your friends, in your projects and teams, guess what? You are normal. You are what? Normal. If you are, it's okay. Everything also happy one. No problem. The world has no challenges and no world problems. World peace. You think you're Mahatma Gandhi? You think you're Mother Teresa? Know one thing. In order for us to build a winning team, we must have all 4 personalities. Will you have problems by having all 4 personalities? Yes. The most important thing is when you identify a team coming together, you must make sure the 4 people come together with a single focused mind on achieving the mission. So to summarize this part over here, very good. This is what happens, yeah? Imagine there is a swimming pool in front of you. Right here, the swimming pool, this is what happens. When the D comes to the swimming pool, oh, got shark. Okay? Done already. If the I is in front of the swimming pool, you know what happens? Come on, buddy, let's swim! Hey, bring on the floor, bring on, yeah, let's swim! 2 hours later, still haven't swim yet. Come on, let's go! Bring the community combo, you! Come to the S. I think I better save the swimming pool for the rest of you all. Don't go ahead. I'll hold your towel for you. And the C. Swimming pool. Let me check. pH alkaline. You get my point? Will the 4 of them annoy one another?
Yes.
But think carefully. Add all 4 together. Powerful? Very powerful. So never, moral of the story, find the same kind to be on the same business team. If you want to find the same kind, even in a partnership of relationship, sure Maki one, have you ever heard of the opposite attracts? Means if you are ha 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 ha, your wife must be? If you are go go go, your wife must be? You get it? It must be the opposite attract. Just like magnet. You know why magnet sticks together? Kutub dan Kutub Utara dan Kutub Selatan, North and South come together. So those people who are same like you know what they're good for? They're good for partying outside to become friends, not to go home and show your mother to become wife. You understand what I'm saying? People like Jackie good to have fun together, but don't bring home to show. Why the hell is bring this in? But there are other kind who perfect for you. Understand what I'm saying? There is a need, demand, and a want for any kind of personality. Because sometimes you're wondering, you watch a handsome, good-looking man like me walking down. Then you say, how come he's with that big, fat, ugly woman? You wondering, I like fat girls, cannot. No problem, man. You understand? I tell you another very, very interesting thing. Every time I go to Thailand, you know Thailand, Bangkok, a lot of prostitutes, one, right? Okay? You know the funniest thing? Every mat salleh you see, sure holding a very ugly looking prostitute. Then you're wondering, why so many choices you will find the ugliest looking prostitute? Because to the mat salleh, that is called exotic. To us, it's called what? Ugly as hell, bitch. You see the difference? So it's very important to know this. There is a taste for any kind. There is a taste for any kind because of the different types of personalities. And when you build a team, you need to build a team of different personalities. The six packs, whatever the hell, JJ, whatever, that will be the worst team to start a business with together. I repeat, that will be the worst team to start a business together with. You know why? Huh? Do you know why? Sorry? Too friendly, bro. I support you. No lah, you know. When no one fights, everybody jalan smoothly one. It's called unreal world. In the real world, we fight a lot one. Then after that, we do what? Right? Like me, Nikki. Life is never like that one. Life is a ups and downs, ups and downs. Is that okay? Yes. Always okay. Got it? This is the first way of identifying the right team. Wow, ambil gambar dengan ni. Or me okay. Yeah? At that moment. Got duster. Mana duster saya? Okay. What do we say? So slow.
Okay, thank you.
Let's take the camera down. Nurul will be faster. Too slow already. Okay, next. This one is something that some of you have been seeing in the newspaper. You all say, wow, so amazing, so wonderful, so fantastic. Yeah, must pay money like teach you for free here. This is called numbers. You know numbers? So you see newspaper, post people, wow, so fantastic, amazing. You would think I'm amazing, fantastic also right now. I teach you straight away. This will only be taught here tonight. Okay? Fahmi, this part don't record. This is, yes.
Is it a number, like, for example, your number and my number is not matched, lah? Is it we really cannot be business partner?
Yes.
Yes.
From my personal experience, 100% accurate. They will screw you and burn you. Second question. Yes. Can you really become a leader? Question is, can I really become a leader? The answer is very simple. Are you willing to do all the things I tell you to do? Are you willing to do all the things I tell you to do? Do all the things. Are you willing to motivate people? Yes? No trying. It's do or don't do. Do or don't do. Okay. Are you willing to inspire people? Okay. Means you must do first, no? Okay? Are you willing to encourage others? Sure. You're good, I'll take care. Simple. Very simple. Whatever you want to do in life, if you are willing to sacrifice and commit, anything is possible. 10 years ago, I say I will buy a college, people laugh at me. I got a college now. Many years ago, I say I want to cook. They say you cannot cook. I bought a restaurant. Many years ago, I say I'm going to make a movie, Malay movie some more. They laugh at me and call me Hantu Basi. Guess what? Box office. 4.1 million. All the media shut up. And next month, I'm shooting Swatma Kubu Rasa 2. Everything you can see in your eyes, in your head, you can make it happen. The question is whether you are willing to do it. People talk a lot. I want to own the Milky Skies. I want to own the sun. Talk very easy. Post Facebook also very easy. You do the time. It's okay. I repost and remove. You know my style, people. I talk means must do. You talk, you don't do, I slap you. Don't talk, talk is cheap. Got it? I want to be leader. I want to be leader. I don't want to be president of the club anymore. Too much work. Everybody don't want to listen to me. Apa? Sikit-sikit jalan sudah takut. Apa jalan? Scared like that? Not scared. One last final question. Yes, Melanie. Yes, mental people do not control mental people. Just the same I said, my wife and me, mental, we don't control each other. We complement each other. We support each other. Right? Sorry? Is it a good business partner? Not necessarily. Because you not necessarily will benefit and support. Because the real support comes from, if you're fire, you get real support if they are wood. They will make your fire go bigger. Make sense? Always remember the two words. One is control. So you want to control your business partners. You want to support someone else, your subordinates and systems. Okay? Good? With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming for another business talk tonight. We'll see you next month. Next month, I'm speaking on the 3 months. This one. Filing the bike here. If you've got family members and friends or whatever, the 3 months do for personal success in our career and life. How I did it my way. I will show you how I made my first million, cash 1 million. I will show you how I did it. The secret formula, want to know? Very practical one. Go to the bank, ask the bank, okay, put up 1 million ringgit for me. Okay, give it. Okay, 1 million cash, millionaire, very important. And then I'll show you what are some of the things that you need to do to become successful. I will show you my personal formula to do all the things that I've done at up to 40 years old right now. I'm only halfway through my lifetime. I've got at least another 80 more years to go. Yeah? I'm going to die at 120. Today I just found out the oldest person in the world died at 126 years old. So I think it's not too much to ask if I die at 120. So I'm 40 now, I got 80 more years to go. So you think I'm going to stop anytime soon? Please not anytime soon. Okay? Got it? All the best. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.